Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. So, we're here to investigate the topic God will never leave you. So, on that topic, we're going to find out what God wants you to know. Okay? I've been led to two decks for you. So, we're going to shuffle the first one. See what your message is. One more. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Summer. It says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. That's what this is about. Your wishes coming true. So God wants to grant you your heart's desires. Okay? God wants you to feel elated. On top of the moon. Definitely a mystery card. Cards are coming out weird. So let's just say the journey to get what it is that you're after is not a straightforward one. It's not a predictable one. So whatever images you have in your mind in regarding how you're gonna go about achieving or accomplishing these wishes of yours, you need to scrap that. Okay? I just heard it's not as hard as you think. So if you're thinking that you have a lot to do, or if you're thinking that it's gonna be a treacherous journey or anything like that, God says reel it back in. It's not gonna be as hard as you think, okay? And expect miracles. God is like, I'm gonna help you. Hence this series, God will never desert you, okay? So God is in agreement with whatever it is that you're seeking for yourself. So let's see. The card that came out is the Dreamer. It says, embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. So this is talking about divine alignment. Of course, God won't leave you, because it's like you and God are getting on the same page. I just heard finally. So it says, embrace your true purpose. God will never leave you when you're after your true purpose, okay? So yeah, so it's gonna be a new adventure for you. It's gonna be a lifestyle that you're not used to. But the fact that you're willing to get on your right path, God says, yep, I'm in full support of that. And I will not let you do it by yourself. Trust me. We will make it come true. And it's not gonna be as hard as you think. And that doesn't mean that you're not gonna experience difficulties, but when you're on your divine path, no matter what people throw at you, no matter what negative things happen, you have the ability to endure, and you have the ability to overcome any setbacks, any pain, any feelings of displeasure, any disappointment. You're above all those things, and that's what being on your divine purpose is like. So don't think that people won't betray you. Don't think that you won't lose stuff. Don't think that people won't steal from you. Don't think that some people that you love won't desert you. These things, just think about whatever it is. These things will happen, okay? Things will happen. But the difference between who you were and who you're becoming is that it won't affect you to the degree that it used to. It's gonna be like, okay, well, I see who you are now, okay? Or with it, when it comes to experiences, it's like, oh, okay, I've learned my lesson. I won't be doing that again, okay? So yeah, so you have the tolerance and you have the endurance to manage anything that life throws at you. And what you don't have the tolerance for, or what you don't have the strength for, you will pray for it. Okay, and God will grant it to you, because God says, I will never leave you, just ask. So yeah, we have unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. So you are coming into alignment with your higher self, aka the God within you, aka your God. Because God is always with us, you know. But it's just that most people ignore the God within. So yeah, finally. And then we have the Seven of Spring. It says, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. So that means don't let anybody get in your way. Don't let anybody tell you you're going the wrong way. If you believe in it, trust that you're going the right direction. Okay? Everybody don't have to agree with you. Everybody don't even have to understand you. It's not about them anymore. It's about you and your God. And that's what makes people like me so mysterious and so phenomenal, is because we don't try to blend in, and we don't deliberately try to stand out. Because we follow what the divine has put within us, we naturally stand out without even trying. Look at my dressing, for example. Look at how most people who do this dress. Did I say that right? Look at how most people who do this dress. Look at how they carry themselves. You never know what you're gonna get from me. Some days I make the effort, some days I make it about me. And right now, I'm comfortable. That's why I'm under my blanket. That's why I changed my hair. This is more comfortable. And it brings out the best in me, because I can concentrate. I was getting sick and tired of what I had going on before. The weather's changed, and I'm freaking comfy. I showed up for work. Okay. That's the most important part. So yeah, it doesn't matter what I look like. You got your message? Yes, you got your message. Fantastic. So we're good to go. So yeah, the underlying issue is about making all your dreams come true. Then we have 9 of Autumn. It says reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So that's another thing that you need to make note of, is the fact that this journey, when you get on your true purpose, sometimes it's a very singular journey. I won't call it lonely, because you'll find you love your company more than you love other people's company. When you really see what people are like, and maybe that's the reason why now you want to get on your journey, because you've had experiences with people and what they could really be like. It's like when it comes to relying on people, you'll be disappointed many of the times, because everybody has their own agenda, and sometimes you're just a stepping stone for other people to fulfill whatever it is that they want in life. Okay, and you're nobody's doormat. Okay, so just know that on this journey, it'll be a singular journey for a while until God put the right people in your life. God will send some. Well, for me right now, that right people is my daughter, me, my God, and my child, and we get along just fine. We have a great support team. Okay, we work together. Everybody fulfill their share of the work to make life nice for all of us. And when we have disagreements, we try to handle it in the most civilized way, whereby we're talking to each other to understand where the other person is coming from. And if we don't agree, then we say we don't agree. Sometimes you have to disagree. Just say, let's agree to disagree, because yeah, I'm not on that. That's not me. That's not true. That's not how I see it. Sometimes you have to just trust the other person's judgment, but it's mostly a singular journey, so that you can hear the divine, so that you can develop your own characteristics, because with your powers combined, that's what makes you and your spirit family, or your soul family, whoever God joins you with, that's what makes you guys so okay. So it's like God put a piece of the puzzle in you, a piece of the puzzle in them, a piece of the puzzle in, that's how God works. So we should never think, oh, I don't need anybody. We do need people, just not the wrong people, or else that makes our life miserable. Okay, so it's gonna be a singular journey. Sometimes you're gonna want company, sometimes, but if you're gonna have the wrong company, then you'll find that it's better that you have no company at all. Okay, and you'll be fine. Eventually you will find the right company, and then you'll see how great life could actually be, how peaceful life could be, how supportive. Okay, and you won't feel like what's the point anymore. You'll feel like I feel great to be alive. Nice to experience these things. And it's a slow journey. Remember that. As far as my experience goes, I could tell you it's a slow journey. So if you take your time and just develop day by day, then you won't feel like it's a burden. It'll feel like a burden if you want things to happen quickly. No. Just think of how long. Okay, let's look at it this way. There's been a rumor that's been going around about me, and it could have started about in 2010, and now it's 2023, and this is when people are starting to see that was actually a rumor. You see that type of time frame? You need to get a turtle tattoo to remind you to take it slow. Life happens slowly. They say that 1,000 years to man is but one day to God. So imagine how off our biological clocks are, because we go by this tick, 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 tick. You need to slow right down, be in the world and not of it. Know when to respect the rules of the world, and know when to prioritize divinity. Divine timing. Woo! Let's see. So good luck on your journey. And welcome. It's not about being perfect, yeah? Remember that. It's not about being perfect. It's just about putting in the effort to be the best version of you that you can be. And who don't like it, well, you done your best. It's not your problem. Okay? Let it go. Do your best and let God take care of the rest. Because when you shoot your shot and you miss your mark, it's because God wants you to miss the mark. Because life is not all about us. Our lives affect other people around us. So sometimes when you miss the mark, it's not because it's about you. It's because it's about somebody else. Maybe God wants to give an alley-oop to somebody else around you. God wants somebody else to pick up the slack. Or God is testing someone else around you. So life is not always about you. So if you drop the ball, don't be too hard on yourself. Just watch the game and see what's actually developing because of, so that you can understand that it's not that you're a failure or anything like that. Okay? And if you fall from grace, just get the hell back up. Make amends. Get up. And keep it pushing. Because everybody's allowed to fall from grace sometimes, okay? Nobody's perfect, only God. Even angels are imperfect. So who the hell are we? We are angels, but we're new. So we more than imperfect. So you're getting on your angel journey. Your angel of light journey. That's nice. When it comes to God, make sure that you perceive God for yourself. You perceive what is godly and what is not for yourself. Do not follow any books to tell you what is godliness and what is not. Do not follow any elders to tell you what is godly and what is not. I beg of you. This is a personal relationship. Okay? When it comes to our godhood, it's always a personal relationship. If God told them something is wrong, then it's wrong for them. That doesn't mean that it's wrong for you. When it's wrong for you, you will know. God will let you know. Science will let you know. But we, because of religion, put too many restrictions on ourselves because of people's understanding of godliness. So we're living according to someone else's understanding of godliness. And it keeps us in a prison because our mind is telling us one thing, the nature around us is telling us one thing, but then this book and us feeling obligated to this religion is telling us another thing. And that creates conflict within us, you know. Develop a personal relationship with God and don't let nobody tell you what God wants and what God don't want. You and God have a direct line of communication. And if you can't hear God, reach out to me and I'll translate the message for you. There's so much for you to learn. I'm just trying to get you prepared for this journey, you know. Just so that you experience it in as much of its wholeness as possible. That's another thing. They talk about holy. So we got Holy, holy, and we got Wholly, holy. Holy means there are bits missing. Wholly means in its entirety. We want the Wholly. Thank you very much. You want to know the whole truth, not the truth. And when you say whole truth, it's not going to be HOLETRUTH. It's going to be WHOLETRUTH. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. At the bottom of the deck. That journalism. I was hearing that you should write. You should write. Right, like your dreams. When you sleep and you dream, it's good to make notes so you don't forget, because those are important messages. Sometimes they're messages from the divine, sometimes they're messages from great magicians who either want to give you information or extract information from you. But just making a note can help you to follow the story. So in case you need to, what's the word? In case you need to get more information or recollect something, it's there written down. I should actually take this advice too, but my life is just, they give me too much trouble, so it's just like, whatever. I got people for that. When I feel like I'm more balanced within, then I'll buy a book and I will start to write things down, because it's like a chronology, sequence of events. It's like a diary. It's actually a good idea, but they've done too much to me. I'm not in the mood. Like, fuck them. I will remember what I'm supposed to remember, and why I don't remember is because that shit ain't important. You know what I'm saying? The way is not easy, my friend, but it's well worth it. It'll build strength in you that you never knew you had. And it'll make these motherfuckers around you know that you're not the one to be fucked with either. Because they'll put you in some shitty situations, and then when they see how you handle it and how you overcome it, then if they were thinking of you as soft or stupid or whatever, they can't think of you that way anymore. So welcome the opportunities, welcome the challenges. I mean, when you need to take a break, but don't shy away from the challenges. They're all opportunities for you to set the record straight. I feel like living for God is the hardest path that you can take, yet it's the easiest in the same breath, because your enemies are the enemies of the top tier, first of all, but your resistance and your tolerance are of the top tier. So it's like it balances it out. And then when people see how you handle the big fish, the small fries don't even fuck with you. And I feel that's why a lot of people run from living for God for real too, because when time comes for them to actually show faith, when the fire gets real hot, they'll be like, no, I will worship you, devil, demons, Satan, Satanist. I'm sorry, I won't do that again. What do you want me to do? Bullshit. Like God is not the giver and taker of life. So they bow to the middleman. Nonsense. They're not thinking clearly. If you dedicate your life to God, you are above them automatically, because God protects you. But you have to have faith. You have to be willing to have faith in the power of God, the blessing of God, the grace of God. the advice of God. And that's where it gets scary. Because when the government shut down your bank account, and you don't know where your money is coming from and you have to be dependent on other people, it's a very uncomfortable feeling. But when God allows that to happen, it's because God has some things to show you. So walk the path. But a lot of people, when they start fucking with their money and fucking with their housing and stuff like that, they give up. They give up. They start to tell themselves God ain't real, and they give up, and they follow the enemy and become slaves of the enemy. They give up their divinity. They give up their immortality because they're afraid. See that? God is saying, yeah, you're going to go through some things, but it's fully under my control. So don't watch these little idiots. These idiots, I use them to test you. They don't have the power over you. They work for me, God said. But it's all under control. So don't expect things to be all fairies and rainbows and shit. It's going to be wildfires. You're going to be getting attacked. You're going to be betrayed by family. You're going to go through some very hard things, but a lot will be revealed to you. But nothing in life comes for free. So for your godhood, this is the price that we have to pay. We have to walk through the fire. Like I said, when you conquer the big fish, the little fish don't even try to fuck with you. They're going to spread rumors on you. They're going to do all manner of evil to try and make you give up your divinity. But God said, if you stick by me, I will never leave you. God will never desert you. That's the name of this series. Look. Man-made volcanic eruption. So God made wildfire, man-made volcanic eruption. This is you. This is God and this is you. So you're gonna get up like I said, when you conquer the big fish, the little fish don't even want to fuck with you. You're just gonna erupt. Think of a volcanic eruption. You'll be shaking shit up. You'll make people shake in their boots. They come after you to school you or to intimidate you, and they run away in fear when you stick with God. You want to know how hard I be trying not to make people fear me? Because I don't want to live like that. I don't want people to fear me, but don't fuck with me. My spirit wasn't built like that. I don't want people to fear me. I want people to see me as approachable, but approach me with respect. But when they make me have to transform and blow up like a volcano, then they want to get scared. Why you scared? You started it. Now you want to treat me like I'm a monster because I won't allow you to abuse me. Hence, it's a very singular journey. Only people who understand you and people who go through the same shit as you, people who are on the same level as you, will be able to stick by you in spite of whatever is going on in your life. We won't judge you. Some of it will be new to us, so we watch you in amazement too. Like, damn, that's your story. That's kind of cool still. I'm glad it wasn't me. But, you have to find your own kind. Okay, so we got off-site surveillance. So God wants you to know, yeah, you're not going to see me, but I'm right here. I'm always watching. So let's go over that last piece again. So you're going to go through the fire, but you're going to conquer through faith. Because you're not going to see God, but know that God will never desert you. Your faith is very important in this walk. Because sometimes it won't look like you're going to succeed. But you have to know that you're going to succeed because God said, and God don't lie. And as long as you keep on the straight and narrow with God, God will always bless you. Always. Because first of all, God don't want to disappoint you and give you reason to feel like God isn't what God said it is, or God won't do what God said it will do, because then that breaks your confidence. Confidence in God is very important. So God is not going to treat you in a way that's going to give you cause to wonder, but just know you're not going to see God. But God is always watching. And these challenges that are coming to you through the big fish, it's all under God's control. God said, I sent them. Just like when in the Bible story where God said, when the story said God allowed the devil to tempt Job and take everything away from Job, that's kind of my life right now. Take their family, take Job's family, take Job's businesses, take Job's property. Because the evil ones think that if we do this to this person, then they're going to desert God. Because Job, I think there's a part where Job was saying, like, how come, I don't remember if Job was asking, how come this is happening to me? But the end of the story says that Job never gave up on God anyway. Because it's like, yeah, I know what's truly valuable. Because you take my money, God could give it back. You take my family, God could give that back. You take my health, God can give that back. God is a miracle working God, yo. There's no reason for me to leave God. I don't care what y'all put me through. I will overcome. So Job knew God. And Job had faith in God. So the devil lost. The evil people, they lose. Because of what Job knew. So we got off-site surveillance and man-made wildfire. So yeah, see? God says they work for me. So this is even clarifying my story, which I knew this as well, but it's nice to see it. God says, yeah, but they work for me. So there's no reason for you to fear them. I have it all under control. Your job is to have faith in me. Capricorn. Man-made wildfire. We got stars, mountain, civil servants, oil, and star. That's you. So let's see this underlying issue. So God says, I'm watching you. I'm not going to leave you. You're not going to see me, but I'm right there. I'm watching these people as they try to make you turn around. Give up on your dreams. Give up on your dreams. Okay? Because everybody wants the best for themselves. When they put these mountains in your way, just know that these people, this knowledge, you're a star. So let's clarify this piece here. So when they put these mountains in your way, okay, so the civil servants, these evil people, they are the mountain that's in your way. But no, oil. Give me more oil in my lamp, keep it burning. That's knowledge. Just know that you're a star. So you're going towards your dreams. So these man-made wildfire, as you go towards your dreams, they're gonna be trying to block you. Mountain and civil servants. Hence the government and the bullshit that they're doing, I guess. That just makes so much sense, because the nonsense that they be doing, I don't get it. But God says, I employed them. I made them like that. What they're doing is not right, but it's okay. You have the knowledge to overcome. Because you know, even though you can't see me, I am here. That's what faith is about. So God ain't trying to hear no excuses. If you choose not to believe, if you choose to allow fear to stop you, yeah, God says, I'm going to make you uncomfortable. God says, I'm the one that's doing it. So when you start on the journey trying to achieve your goals, trying to achieve all these great things, trying to be your highest self, and people start coming at you and showing you hatred and all of that, I'm just checking to see how bad do you truly want it? How much do you truly believe it? How much faith do you have in me? Because you know you can't do it by yourself. So you could try. Ain't nothing wrong with trying. If you feel like it's too much, then stop. By all means. But you can try again. And if you're too scared to do it, you can stop. But then you can try again. Until your brain gets that it's all an illusion. They're all working for God. All these wicked people. Yes, the people who drop bombs, all them people, they're all working for God. We're all working for God. God has everything under control 100% of the time. You can have whatever you want as long as you're strong in here. You need to know who is in full control and actually believe it. And act like you believe it. Because if you don't act like you believe it, then you're gonna be doing everything contrary. And you'll never reach your goals. It's not an easy road. That's why a lot of people opt to do evil, because it's quicker. But when you gain things through evil, there's an expiry date and judgment to pay. So why not take the slow boat and get it legitimately and just enjoy your rewards when the time comes for you to enjoy your rewards? Because on the journey, you'll always be blessed. It's just that you have these putting this shit in your way, trying to block you, trying to turn you the other direction. This is the only thing that makes this journey not a pleasant one, not a 100% pleasant one. Because like I say, in spite of this, I have happiness. I can assure you that in spite of these people doing this to me, I'm happier than them. I'm 43 and I'm sure I look younger than most of them. How? I am by myself, yet they can't conquer me. As much as they join up together to conquer me, they can't conquer me. How? Because of God, duh. I know who's truly in charge, bro. God is the rule maker. God is the way maker. God make a way out of no way. Just have to follow the path and keep trusting. It's not going to be easy, but it's not impossible. I'm doing it. I look fucking great. Nobody even know the bullshit that I be going through on a daily basis. Because I don't tell y'all everything that I go through. But I go through shit, but I am the champion anyway. My life is great. So imagine, as much nonsense as they can put you through, they're suffering. They're suffering much worse. Because look at me, for example. I have a great family structure, even though it's very tiny. I have a great family structure. I have someone that I could trust. I have someone I could talk to. We have peace in our home. We have food. We have clothes. We have shelter. We have happiness. We have understanding. We have a sound mind. These people in their households, they can't talk to their children. They don't have no good relationship with their spouse. They don't have a good relationship with their children. They don't trust each other because they know how dirty each other can be. They don't have God's favor because they're on the negative side. And as long as I stay on my righteous path, even my Libra reading was saying that, as long as I stay on my right path, they can't conquer me. That's my insurance and that's my security. That's all I have to do. Stay on the path. Follow your intuition because that's God talking to you. If God said don't go there, don't go there. If God says leave, leave. If God says leave that person alone, leave that person alone. All when you don't know why. Just your vibe. That's God talking to you. That's like being a CIA agent and you got that little thing in your ear. You got inside information, man. They're very special. And they wonder how you keep winning. Because I'm connected to the all. Duh. So when God is telling me to go there, God is telling them to go elsewhere. Because God has full control. So there's no way that you could lose. It's just sometimes they're going to piss you off. Once you get over that, you'll be good. Until you get to your promised land, which is that day where you have whatever it is that you want. If it's a husband or a wife you want a successful business, God will protect you until you get there. And when you get there, God will protect you some more. All these evil people, you think they do it alone. They have their evil dark spirits that they call on, which is also God. Because there is only God. There is no devil that fight God for power. It's only God. There's a dark side to God and there's a light side to God. So we pray to the light side of God and they pray to the dark side of God. So when they're doing the dumb shit that they're doing to you, they're doing it based off of their superpower, which is the power of darkness. It's only right that we fight them based on our superpower, which is the power of light. The problem comes in when we think we can do it by ourselves. We can't do it by ourselves. They have help. We have help. Yeah. They have help. We have help. Same master, different energy. So Capricorn, that's your long ass reading. I hope that it helped you though. Okay, so if you choose to walk this path, then congratulations. Enjoy the wild ride. As I said, God made wildfire, man made wildfire. Come on. If you felt like your life was boring, it won't be boring anymore. You'll have a reason to be disappointed. You'll have a reason to be angry. You'll have a reason to celebrate. You'll have a reason to feel powerful. You'll have a reason. You'll have a reason to feel alive. Emotional roller coaster road. Okay. So, whatever you choose to do, wish you all the best. But just know if you choose to stay in the darkness, you're not gonna beat people like me. Because good conquers evil. Love conquers hate. Light conquers the darkness. Darkness is secondary. And the light is primary. We are the bee's knees. So, yeah, I'm going to leave you alone now. Until next time, Capricorn. All the best.